Had a beautiful conversation with Madonna. And I'm glad that I had a conversation with Madonna because, I am sensitive. Like, y'all already know I'm a sensitive gangster. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when I read things, when I see things, like, I just be like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
But before doing so, I want to say this. This is exhausting. It is exhausting. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. I'm a woman, but more importantly, I'm a businesswoman. And I don't say that because I think it sounds cute. I'm not sure. I'm personally not sure how any woman that actually is being a wife, being a mom, running a business, has time or the availability to dedicate the insane amount of hours that has been given on the internet throwing shots. I don't understand it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the log. Your girl is here to bring you the hottest tea and to let you know what's going on in the entertainment world. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay guys, as you know, Cardi B has been going off a lot since of lately on Twitter. She has been going back and forth with other artists, fans of other artists, as well as other bloggers who she thought is doing her dirty. And today being Sunday, you would think that today would be an exception, being that it is the Lord's Day. But with Cardi B, that is not so. Apparently, Cardi B is mad about a post that Madonna made on her IG yesterday. So she took to her Twitter, Cardi B took to her Twitter page, and she got a couple things off her chest. She is seemingly upset about the fact that Madonna called her out, and she thought that Madonna was being rude and shady, and therefore she went to Twitter, and in a number of tweets, she let her voice be heard. So today in this video, we will be going through all those tweets and replies and break down each and every one for you guys. We will be sharing everything from how it started and how it ended. So stick around and watch until the end. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Okay guys, so let's go. Okay guys, so Madonna posted this on her IG story yesterday. She said, 30 years ago, I published a book called XSEX. In addition to photos of me naked, there were photos of men kissing men, women kissing women, and me kissing everyone. I also wrote about my sexual fantasies and shared my point of view about sexuality in an ironic way. I spent the next few years being interviewed by narrow-minded people who tried to shame me for empowering myself as a woman. I was called a witch, a heretic, and the devil. Now Cardi B can sing about her WAP. Kim Kardashian can grace the cover of any magazine with her naked ass, and Miley Cyrus can come in like a wrecking ball. Okay, and followed by that, she said, "You're welcome, B." That B word, followed by a clown emoji. And this is what Cardi B took offense to. She didn't have a problem with what Madonna says, but it's the thank you B and the clown emoji that she took offense to, because it's like she's referring to them as clowns for not paying homage to her, or something of the sort. So let's take a look at what Cardi B says. Cardi B went to her Twitter page and she said, I literally paid this woman homage so many times because I grew up listening to her. She can make her point without putting clown emojis and getting slick out the mouth. These icons really becoming a disappointment once you make it in the industry, and that's why I keep to myself. Now, with this tweet, she posted a screenshot of an article where she was paying homage to Madonna. You can pause the video if you'd like to read that article. Okay, so with the first tweet that Cardi B made, someone replied and says, "Why do all these newer artists throw tantrums over being mentioned? No matter what the context is. If it irks you so bad, you never would have made it mainstream 10 to 13 years ago. Please grow up." Sheesh. Well, technically, they have a point. The person have a point, because if you are gonna get mad over the simplest thing, or if you find time to reply to the simplest things that people say about you, you will never survive in this industry, you know. So sometimes you have to just give a blind eye, because so far I don't hear anything from Miley Cyrus or Kim. Only Cardi B respond to what Madonna says. So sometimes you just have to give a blind eye to, you know, the things that they say. That you can't take the time out to address everything and to answer to everyone. Okay, moving on. So Cardi B replied to that tweet and she said, "Y'all are ridiculous. I don't give a F who it is. Nobody is going to disrespect me, especially unprovoked. Are you dumb?" I mean, I get what Cardi B is trying to say. I understand and I can see why she would feel away, because why would you say something? Why would Madonna say something like that and then, you know, put a clown emoji? I don't understand. But let's move on. And of course, you know, Cardi B fans, they're gonna come to her aid. So one user wrote, they're saying Cardi B is not mad at what Madonna says. If you read the tweet properly, it's the clown emoji after and addressing her as a B. That is what Cardi B is mad over. So that is what this tweet is basically saying. And they're saying that it's not hard to comprehend. So they're saying that Cardi B is not mad over what Madonna says. It's the fact that she is calling them a B, the B word, and using a clown emoji. That is what Cardi B took offense to. And I get that. Of course I get that. That is why I'm saying I don't understand why Madonna would do that unless she's trying to stir up something. But let's continue. Okay, so it seems like that user hit the nail on the head, because Cardi B responded to the tweet and says, "Exactly. Say what you want to say, but don't insult me. The F? Nobody gonna little girl me, especially a white woman." Whoa, she coming out strong there, man. Whoa. Alright, so someone else joined the thread and they say, they're asking Cardi this, "Did you fail reading comprehension? She's only saying that she paved the way for sexual songs to become mainstream. She never came for you. What are you reading, ma'am?" But, well, this person is actually ignoring the point. That is not the point. Because Cardi B did say you can say what you want to say without being slick out the mouth. We saw that in an earlier tweet where Cardi B says that. So Cardi B didn't have a problem. Cardi B don't have a problem with what Madonna says. As I'm saying, the thing that she has a problem with is the clown emoji that she used at the end, and the fact that she is calling them a B for no reason, because it's not like they were feuding or anything, not that I am aware of. So this person is this person missed the point. She's focusing on the first part of the message while missing that last line that Madonna wrote. You know, it's not like Cardi B is failing to comprehend or whatever. She's just missing the point. This user is just missing the point, because Cardi B is not mad about what Madonna says. She's mad about her bringing her point across while trying to be shady in the process. And Cardi B did respond. She said, "I know exactly what she said and I understand, but it's about the tone. Calling me B and putting clown emojis. The F." So, like I said, Cardi B don't have a problem with Madonna saying what she's saying. It's that last line where she called them B and use the clown emoji that comes off, you know, as being insulting or being shady. You know, so basically what Cardi B is trying to say is that you can say what you want to say. If you feel that you paved the way for us and we don't give you credit enough, say that, but don't be shady in the process. You understand? So that is what Cardi B is trying to say. But of course, people will always miss the main points and focus on the lesser issue at hand. Someone did reply to Cardi B and saying you can't hear tone through typed words. But technically, sometimes you can. Depends on the way how it's written as well as the punctuations that are being used. If someone typed shut up and it's written in all caps followed by a number of exclamation, when you are reading that, you're not going to read it as shut up, you're going to read it as shut up. You're going to read it with a strong voice, or in your head you're going to read it as the person is shouting or yelling at you to shut up. So sometimes you can get the tone or hear the tone through typed words depending on how it's written. And if someone says shut up and they write it in all lowercase followed by a full stop or just one exclamation sign, that is conveying a different message. They're probably shouting, but not as strong as a shut up written in all caps followed by a number of exclamation. So I just want to say that. Okay, so another fan of Cardi B wrote, y'all can't gaslight Cardi B into thinking she was wrong. Madonna implied that the girls didn't give her credit and then proceeded to put the clown emoji. So who is the clown? Good question. So like I said, she said what she said, but apparently she was trying to be shady with what she said, or she probably feels some type of way about, the fact that the girls are doing what she did a couple years ago and no one gave her credit, or they didn't, acknowledge her enough for doing what she did, or she thought that they're using her style now because of what she did a couple years ago and they didn't give her credit. I mean, nothing is wrong with saying what you have to say because this is a free world, but don't just come for people like that, especially if you and them don't have anything. She could have left that last line out, to be fair. She could have left that last line out. That's just being fair. Okay, moving on. Boy, I tell you, Cardi B really has some time on her hands because she's tweeting and replying to tweets and all, because she did reply to that earlier tweet and says, exactly, and I'm not deleting ish. If it was their favorite artist, they would be crying. But since she mentioned the most hated women on the internet is, yes, take it. So, my D, I said what I said. So, that's what Cardi B said. Boy, she really not holding back. Cardi B did not leave any stone unturned. Alright, so someone did, Cardi B replying to the previous tweet where the person was saying they can't hear tone through typed words. She said, if I type suck my D, you're gonna hear that tone B. So, like I said, sometimes you can hear the tone depending on how they typed it, the exclamations that they use or the punctuations that they use. Whether they use lowercase or uppercase, you can get the tone from what they typed. Not all the time, because sometimes you misread tone through typed words, but sometimes you can get the message. You can get the tone. You can tell whether the person is angry, whether they're calm, or whether they're smiling, whether they're happy. You can get it through typed words sometimes. And she did continue with her tweet. Start your morning with coffee and that V word. I don't want to say the word because of YouTube policies, but yeah, you get it. So Cardi B woke up this morning and she chose the V word on a Sunday. Okay, moving on. So another fan, apparently she's a fan because she's defending Cardi B. So another fan quoted what Madonna says along with the clown emoji, and she says, you're welcome B, followed by the clown emoji. Don't seem rude to y'all, or we just plain dumb cause it's Cardi. And then Cardi B replied to that tweet saying, laugh my ass off, exactly. Right? So she's agreeing with what the person is saying. Moving on. Alright, so while she's out there ranting and going on, she's also retweeting some of her favorite comments that her fans or saying. She said, someone tweeted and Cardi B retweeted saying, notice how Cardi B never comes at anyone unprovoked. Another retweet is, noticing how B minding her business all day and keep being brought up by everybody. Cardi B is here to stay. She ain't going anywhere. And of course, Cardi B retweeted that, showing that she's in agreement with it. Moving on. Okay, so more retweets. I hate when we complain about Cardi standing up for herself. Why did Madonna call them B and use the clown emoji? That was rude for no reason. Well, true, that is true. Also, another retweet is, I swear y'all want Cardi B to be a yes man so bad, but no matter what, she gonna stand up for herself, and that's something I really respect. So Cardi B retweet these, showing her agreement. Whew. Okay guys, so after all of that ranting and raving on Twitter and back and forth and retweeting and all, apparently, I don't know, it didn't say who reached out to who, but apparently Cardi B and Madonna spoke with each other, and they were able to settle the misunderstanding or clear up whatever the issue is, and they're good now. So in a video posted on Hollywood Unlocked, Cardi B is seen saying that she spoke with Madonna and everything is all good now. So you guys can take a listen to the video.
I had a beautiful conversation with Madonna. And I'm glad that I had a conversation with Madonna because, I am sensitive. Like, y'all already know I'm a sensitive gangster. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when I read things, when I see things, like, I just be like, hey, yo, what the fuck? And, like, my feelings was a little hurt because, to me, Madonna is not no regular artist. She's actually somebody that I really look up to. I'm a fan of all of her songs. I perform her songs in my talent show. She's one of my favorite artists. She's one of my favorite artists, and I always appreciated what she did. I just feel like she's an amazing feminist woman, and I'm just glad that I had a talk with her, and it was a beautiful talk. And my feelings was hurt, bitch, because I love her. Like, your feelings will be hurt too if you felt some shit that's coming from somebody that you have.
Okay, so y'all can understand why Cardi B would feel some type of way, because as she said, it's someone that she looked up to, and to see her coming for, and to see Madonna coming for her like that, in that way, calling her or implying that she's a clown and calling her a B, that would be, she would feel some type of way. Maybe if it was someone that she didn't care about, maybe she wouldn't take it so personal, but because she looked up to Madonna, and as she said, Madonna is one of her favorite artists, so of course she's gonna feel some type of way. And of course she did post on Twitter saying that she talked to Madonna and everything is all good, and you can see that now she's in a better mood. She is in good spirits, telling everyone to drive home safely. So I'm glad they were able to talk woman to woman and get that settled out. I wish more female artists who are beefing, instead of holding these grudges and bitterness and going for each other on Twitter all the time, I wish sometimes they could just talk things over and just be at peace and just make good music for their fans, All right, so with one good news done, but we have another problem because whenever a celebrity or an artist or someone who is well known is going off on rants, the blogs are there to repost it or to run with it, so they're doing their job. And as a blog site, you're going to go with any hot news, anything that is trending, you can expect that. So on site, they did post Cardi B going off on Twitter, and this is what they said. Cardi B goes on a Twitter rant after feeling attacked by Madonna, mentioning her name in an Instagram post regarding the impact she made on the industry. All right, so they posted that as the headline, but the caption below, where they're saying it's Sunday morning, I assume that part didn't sit well with Cardi B, and when something don't sit well with Cardi B, she's going to call you out. So apparently she was in the comment section and she was, commenting and all, and saying that on sites they're deleting her comments and whatever, but we're gonna get into that. All right, so the caption that on site posted along with Cardi B's picture when they're posting about the rants that she's going on with on Twitter, they said, "It is Sunday morning and Cardi B is up and at him ranting and raving about Madonna mentioning her name on an IG post yesterday regarding the impact her sex book had on the industry. Seems like she responds to everything except that rumor." And then they proceed to say, "You know what? Never mind, just swipe." So Cardi B is like, she did not take that very well. And so she was in the comment section saying, "Why y'all deleting my comment? The rumor will be addressed on Offset album. That rumor would be addressed on Offset album. Stay tuned." So she was in the comment section, and she was going at them, and they're saying that, and apparently she's not seen her comments, and she thought that on site is deleting her comment because the CEO for Onsite is Ra Ali, and she and Cardi B they're not friends, but yet still she's over there commenting and saying that they're deleting her comments. Now on site they did repost Cardi B reposted Cardi B comments, and they're saying that Cardi B stepped into the on-site comment section addressing our caption to a post while falsely accusing us of deleting her comments. She says a rumor will be discussed on the Offset album and to stay tuned. Thank you, Cardi B, for informing us about your husband marketing techniques. So basically, they're saying that Cardi B is falsely accusing them of deleting her comments, and that they figured out that she's just using a technique, or Offset is just using a technique for marketing, or it's just Offset marketing technique, right? So, but Cardi B did went on Twitter and she said, "Baby Bop Ali," who is Ra Ali, she's referring to Ra Ali. She says, "Baby Bop Ali keeps deleting my comment under her post, so flood this under there. The rumor will be addressed on Offset's album. But while we wait, let's address why your side N G-Stock was posting about that baby in your stomach that was his and not your husband's." Oh, geez, it's about to get messy. So Cardi B is saying that Ra Ali's side, guy was posting about the baby in Ra Ali's stomach and not Ra Ali's husband. But Ra Ali did, stop by to reply to Cardi B. Apparently, she has some rumors that she will be releasing as well. So Cardi B is saying that everything will be addressed on Offset album, which we figured that could be just a marketing technique or a publicity stunt to get Offset album to sell. And also Ra Ali says that there will be something coming out on October 31st. Let's go to that slide. So in a Twitter post, Ra Ali said, "If you think you're mad now, you're going to want to H yourself when I'm done, baby. Hashtag rumor has it, unfilter only." And she posted her website. So she's saying that, she will be releasing something coming Monday, October 31st. So of course, guys, I will be staying tuned. I will be updating you guys on that. And she did post a video, a preview to a video. So I'm gonna let you guys take a listen and then we talk after.
But before doing so, I want to say this. This is exhausting. It is exhausting. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. I'm a woman, but more importantly, I'm a businesswoman. And I don't say that because I think it sounds cute. I'm not sure. I'm personally not sure how any woman that actually is being a wife, being a mom, running a business, has time or the availability to dedicate the insane amount of hours that has been given on the internet throwing shots. I don't understand it. It requires a tremendous amount of energy and it has no return on the investment. I am tired of talking about Cardi B. I am tired of speaking about anything associated with her. Bullet points, her sister Hennessy, bullet points, her friend Star Brim, bullet points, anyone associated, the list. You know, I've personally not said anything from my mouth on a public platform in close to a year and a half, yet they continue to speak to me. I can't understand for the life of me, why do you keep talking to me? And this is the thing. On-site is a business, it's a blog, and you will never, you understand, you bitches will never stop us from doing what it is that we have to do, which is let the people know what's going on in the entertainment industry. You're not going to stop that, right? But the fighting and the subliminals and the nonsense on the internet when you bitches don't want to fight in real life is crazy. It is crazy. It is insane. You're not going to get a reaction out of me that doesn't equate to me getting a check. You're not going to get subliminal tweets from me. You're not going to get me going live and talking in the dark. You see how I got you here? Do you see how I got you here? You see how you're listening from where you are? Oh, and you know what that means.
That felt like it needed a bomb.
And Millie's gonna recap, but it just without the journalistic angle, it has to be said. Stop it. Cardi has been making subliminal. She has been doing things in the forefront of the industry, behind the industry. She's been doing things nonstop for so long. It to me, my take on it is this. We all know it has nothing to do with, an opinion. We all understand and know that Nicki is the queen of rap. We understand that she is a living legend. We all know that, right? The same people who are up and coming right now will say that she has paved the way for them. Will say, that she was their idol. How do you go from admiration for a person to hating them for absolutely no reason other than the fact that people have begun to tell you that you're better or you're greater? Where is this obsession and this anger coming from? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know, but I know it needs to stop because it's tired. Unless bitches want to fight. How long is this going to continue? I mean, when I scroll back, Millie, I scroll back on my page to
okay, guys. So this is just a preview
announcement.
That was
what
I think
it
was
was
Monday.
18
so
or 2019. It's about to be 2023.
When more is released, but
years ago.
I don't know. It has
years
been,
ago.
A long video, you guys. If you're listening to this far, thank you for staying with me, and I really appreciate you all. Remember to share this video, like and subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the whole drama, Ra Ali and Cardi B, Madonna and Cardi B. Well, the one good thing that we know is that Cardi B did make up with Madonna, and they're good. I just wish that more female women who are beefing, they could come together and just talk things over and just let peace reign. But I guess that's not gonna happen in every case, because some persons are just bitter, and some persons have just started to stay mad at each other. That's what sells, that's what keeps some of them relevant. But guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you very much for staying with me. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and see you soon.